What are you truly capable of? If you set your mind to resolving your life drama, what would you achieve? What would you do with your life if you could deal with your life drama and move on? In 1972, Gosling knew that she wanted to help people and be involved at a hands-on level by listening to people's emotional issues and ultimately guide them to sort out their personal problems. She knew this because of her own experiences as an exchange student in Germany, where she experienced not being able to express herself or be understood because of language difficulties. And so, her journey began. Returning to South Australia, Karen would graduate with degrees in social work and a Master of Public Health and go on to work for 20 years in a 9-to-5 job in South Australia in Queensland as a social worker and senior medical social worker. She would assist clients in courts and prisons, those with dysfunctional families, displaced persons, refugees from Asia, and disabled children and adults. In hospitals, she would assist patients and their families suffering extreme stress in trauma, the spinal injuries unit, the intensive care unit, the brain injuries unit, and various cancer wards. In 1996, Karen would be instrumental in establishing a trauma counselling service at the Royal Adelaide Hospital, South Australia. Moving to Singapore in 1997, Karen would lecture part-time in medical social work as a visiting lecturer at the prestigious National University of Singapore. It was here she would discover one simple secret that changed her life forever: the power of being self-employed and running her own counselling practice. As Counselling Director at Gosling International, Karen would go on to counsel more than 3,100 people from over 78 different nationalities and thousands of staff from over 53 corporations. Within 10 years, she would become a leading recognised expert on individual, couples, marriage and trauma counselling. She would create her own DVD and CD products, write ebooks, become an international speaker, holding seminars and workshops around Australia and Southeast Asia, and would co-author 2 books on emotional wealth entitled Emotional Leadership and Life of Ease. She would help people from Australia, America, England, Ireland, Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Thailand, India, Sri Lanka, and many more successfully survive their life dramas. Karen would appear on radio and TV across Singapore and travel to remote regions of the world, assisting in international events such as the Asian tsunami of 2004, the Silk Air crash of 1997, and the Taiwan earthquake of 1998. She would use her personable warmth and positive outlook to help men, women and children experiencing a personal trauma, death, suicide attempt and post-traumatic stress disorder overcome their life dramas. Today, Karen lives the life of her dreams. As a mental health professional and registered social worker, she feels immensely privileged to work on a daily basis with general practitioners, psychiatrists, school principals and allied health professionals to find the best possible outcome for her clients. Karen's vast experience in psychosocial counselling and social work practice makes her uniquely qualified to speak on the topic of surviving life dramas. So what are you truly capable of? Are you ready to solve your life drama? Today you find out. Today Karen Gosling is here to show you how easy it can be if you truly want it. The question is, are you ready? Will you please welcome the emotional wealth counsellor who explains everything so easily, author, international speaker, counselling director and presenter of the outstanding 12-part seminar series Surviving Life Dramas, Karen Gosling.